So before we used to think like that it's in the some book or something. But recently, during summer, I did a detailed study of Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya Lahari is a book where the Shiva has described the beauty of the Parvati, and it's written by Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya is the author of that book. So when I was reading that book, the Sanskrit is so tough, so I used to sit down with the meanings and read it. Not religiously, sometime on TV, sometime on iPad, just to understand that what these 100 shlokas are. So there I saw the shloka 37 was about the Vishuddhi chakra of the throat chakra. So I was like very surprised that at that time it has referred that with the grace of Devi, the it is written very beautifully that the three nadis are there, right? Ida, Pingala, and one in the middle, Sushmana. So they say the energy moves into the middle nadi and then it hits there with the grace of Devi and the Vishuddhi chakra open here. And the deity of that Vishuddhi chakra is somebody called Dakini is her name. And then it give you the grace so you can sing, you can talk fluently, and you can express yourself, and you have it gives you the power of hearing also. Most of the time we don't hear properly. So that I got from Saundarya Lahari, which is a new edition. And then another edition I can do in that is from Lalita Sahasranam. I think 487th name of Lalita Sahasranam. I think that is the number. I had written somewhere when I was reading the meanings of these names. There it has described the same way, that she's the one who opens the Shakti inside the throat chakra. She helps it opening. She's the one who, like with her grace, the chakra opens. Right? So till the energy is till Manipurka chakra, till the heart chakra, like it's called the down chakra. Right? Till the heart chakra, it's called the down chakras. From the heart, Anahata chakra, the upper chakras open up. So when the energy moves upward, then only the throat chakra opens. And many people have grace. They sing very beautifully. They are very good talkers. So somewhere in their life, they have, this chakra is open. It can be any reason why it is open. Usually we combined it with that, okay, when it will be open, you will get the Vak Siddhi. Right? First, we need to understand the meaning of Vishuddhi. What is Vishuddhi? Being too pure. Vishuddhi means in Hindi, the throat chakra, it's like being too pure, eternally pure. Right? So after that much purity, the blessings comes where whatever you are saying, it's going to happen. But this blessing is a very big curse. Because if you don't manage your thoughts or the words which are coming from your mouth, it is going to hurt anyone. It's going to destroy lives. 2 times I told my daughter that don't drive too fast, you will meet an accident, and my car get totaled. It's that powerful. And it's truth. My last year, August, my car totaled my...
You manifested what you spoke.
Yeah, I manifested.
You manifested what you spoke.
Yeah, I was so scared after that. I'm so scared now speaking anything, any bad word from my mouth or anything about anyone, because it will happen. Then after that, when the accident happened, I was also sitting in the car and the word come out of my mouth, oh, I manifested it. And it was not a manifestation. All moms do the same thing. You guys are driving too fast, drive slow, you will meet an accident. Everyone says that. So this is the power.
The accident. You said drive slow, but don't
Yeah.
say me accident. Yeah, leave that
Yeah.
part.
powers comes with lot of difficulties also in the life, but having that kind of siddhi that whatever you are going saying it's going to happen, what I have realized, if you say bad thing it will happen instantly, but if you are begging for something good, it takes time. That I has experienced many times. So we'll leave that part, because to reaching that part it's very hard. And somehow if you feel that whatever you're speaking or whatever thoughts you're coming in your mind, it are they are manifesting. So try to speak less and try to be in zero thought zone. You don't want to create karma. Now, understand this part. You don't want to create karma for yourself by thinking too much or saying too many words, right? Unknowingly, it adds karma.
So silence is golden.
The silence, not of the words, the silence inside also is necessary. Two kinds of silence, right? One silence is I'm not talking outside, but constant I'm thinking, I'm thoughting all the time. So here, not only the words have to be controlled, the thinking should be controlled too.
That's true. Because when I was little, when I was a little girl, I'd
Mhm.
blurt out anything. And I
Yes.
remember all my aunties, think before you speak.
Yeah.
Think before you speak.
We need to learn that being in the zone of no thought zone, in complete silence. Then you have these kind of power. It's not going to hurt anyone. It's not going to create, like in normal language we say, right, in 24 hours the Saraswati sits on the tongue, whatever you say it will happen. Normally also we say all these kind of things. So it's like in some cases it's definitely true, it happens. So that's a siddhi, that's we it's a different thing. But most of the people have lots of problem in their daily life with the throat chakra closed, right? They cannot speak, they cannot tell
Cannot
whatever,
express.
express themselves, right? Uh, and any of you remember from the retreat what was the major cause for the chakra? I think we learned that it was due to the jealousy, the comparison.
Jealousy. Ego or jealousy too, right?
Jealousy, because we compare ourselves to others a lot, and then somehow those emotions start blocking our chakra. When the baby is born, when the baby doesn't compare to anything, what happens? The baby screams, right? It's not scared. But as the baby grows and it started, uh, we start having different kind of ideas in the baby's mind, it totally changed. And sometime with the jealousy, sometime with the another kind of emotion, if the baby wants to cry or if baby wants to express, they are not able to do that, and the chakras start getting blocked and blocked and blocked. So main thing is like jealousy and comparison. So what is jealousy? The jealousy happens when there is like people, whatever the people are thinking about you or what you are thinking about other, it doesn't matches. The two image, your inner image, then others
Mm.
image doesn't match with each other, right? When you think that you are superior than others,
Mm.
right, the others may be thinking that you are like them, but in your mind there is something that I'm superior than others. At that
Mm.
time we create the jealousy inside us. So two images are not matching, the image inside you and the
Mm.
others, what kind of image they are having about you. So what is jealousy? It's like a deep, intense, active violence inside you.
Mhm.
Very deep, intense, active violence inside you when somebody wants you to expand and you are not able to expand.
Can
Many
you give an
times,
example? Can you give
yeah,
an example?
Yeah, many times it happens that people think that you will come out of your way and help others, praise others, accept others, celebrate them, but you are not able to do that. You are not able to expand your inner self.
Mm.
If you are able to think about that, if you are able to expand your inner self, your being, and you are accepting everyone full hearted, there won't be any jealousy. From inside, you are so small, you are not able to expand. So, in the justification of the behavior, the jealousy appears.
Mm.
Many times it happens, right? Why we feel bad, why we are jealous of someone? Because they have achieved something in common language and we are not able to achieve that, or we are not able to accept that they have achieved something. So we
Mm.
start making stories and, you know, saying things about them and show our jealousies. It happens, right?
It also happens, even I hear a lot of teenagers and young adults,
Mhm.
oh, I'm jealous. You're doing that.
And
Oh, I'm jealous. You hear it's already imprinted in them,
imprinted. Yeah.
and the word needs to be removed. You don't need to be jealous of you. This one has it. Oh, she's so pretty, or this or that. Yeah, they start at an early age with this. Oh, I'm jealous. You know.
I'm jealous because they see others doing it, but their heart becomes so small, they are not able to accept them or celebrate others. And it's very normal, right? It's very normal. It's a human behavior. It's not anything good or bad inside it. It's just one of the behavior patterns that when we see
Mm.
others doing very good, we are not able to expand. So, in the spiritual language, what we say that our inner self, inner image is not that big to accept everything, to appreciate everything around us, right? It's very small, it doesn't expand. So when it's very small, it doesn't expand, then we start comparison,
Comparing.
right? We compare then, oh, he got this, oh, maybe they have a lot of money or they have no responsibility and this and that. We compare after that, and that comparison makes it more worst. And when you compare inside yourself with someone, what kind of feeling comes? That I am superior,
Mhm.
right? Most of the time, the feeling comes that I am superior, the supremacy.
Yeah,
That,
it's very,
that
very true. It's just so true about like so many. I've run into women who don't have children, and the ones they do have children. The ones who do have children, they'll say to the ones who don't have children, "Oh, you don't know anything. You didn't have that experience. How would you know what it is to be a mother?" Ba, 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 ba. You know that, and there's
yeah,
a jealous.
exactly. Because they think that they are superior, so the jealousy comes over. And feeling yourself superior and having a jealousy inside you, it blocks your chakra fully. And then another regions are there with that, like trauma is there, any kind of childhood trauma is there, or not having confidence is there. These are things, but main thing is this: you compare and you are not able to prove it, and then you. So the moment the feeling inside you, which is like I am superior, the moment the feeling comes down, you will be like, you will feel the change in your chakra.
I have a question. I understand the reasoning that if we don't expand ourselves, right, and then we
Mhm.
get fall into this trap, and that I can reason with. I still don't understand how when we are jealous, we feel supreme. Don't we feel the opposite? Like, don't we feel much smaller than whoever we are comparing ourselves with? Let's say there's somebody who is with has a fancy car. I'm feeling like, oh, my car is small and I don't have as big car as them. Then how am I feeling superior there?
Because many times when you have a victimhood mentality that you don't have something, right? When you portray yourself as a victim, there is a
Mm-hmm.
lot of ego involved in that. So ego doesn't
Mm.
only represent that you have something or you are capable of doing things. The ego represent also that you don't have anything. So, like if you meet people, if you see some happy people, you can see ego in them, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
happy people's ego will be like, okay, they have everything, they are showing ego. That's their part. But you see somebody who is really suffering and it's really sad, and doesn't matter how much you try to heal them, how much you try to convince them, it will be so hard for them to come out of that victimhood pattern. So what is this
Mm-hmm.
victimhood pattern?
That mentality.
That mentality,
Mm.
that go right. So it doesn't matter, supremacy doesn't mean that you are great or something. Sometime when we feel ourselves very low, that is also the same emotion. And you must have seen people that maybe they have some problem in their life, and when things are good, after that also they always remember their problem and they cry and they talk about it. It's so hard for them to come out of it because that victimhood has given them a very strong identity. They think inside somewhere that I'm so special because I suffered so much. Because I talk to many people and do many healings and all, and I see it's so hard to take them out of from that mentality that okay, the problem is gone, the problem is no more there, just forget it, just leave it. But people doesn't want to leave it. So the ego have both the things going together. So in that way, I was saying,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I have a question too.
Yeah.
Where do desires come with jealousy? Say I'm not interested in a fancy car. It's not my
Mhm.
interest. So I will
Mhm.
never have this jealousy when I see somebody driving a fancy car, right? So that's where I
Mhm.
was a bit confused. So,
But if somebody is having a nice home, you will feel jealous too, because you want nice home, right? So everybody have their own group of things where they feel jealousy.
mm.
If somebody is going to moon, we are not going to jealous of that person. But one of our friends if buy a diamond ring, there will be a feeling inside, oh, that person got a ring, like something, a thought will come inside immediately.
So does that mean that I'm superior? I should have gotten that diamond ring. So that's where you're saying uh, um,
No,
that's
just I'm
super.
telling example giving, right?
Okay,
Just an example that, like, whatever interest you have, in that interest, if somebody is doing anything, then you will be like,
right,
"Okay, I also want to, I also want." Right? So, usually girls are interested in household things or jewelry.
right,
So, if
right.
somebody will get that, then you will be feel. But if you talk to a boy, they will be more into cars.
Yeah. Oh, my interest, right? So desires do play a big role in jealousy.
Yeah, yeah. You have
Yeah.
a
So
desire, and it's not getting fulfilled, and you became.
yes.
Acha, Himani asked that emotion of not being chosen. Yeah, that's the emotion of not being chosen. And Mugdha is saying, what others have hardly bothers me. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's a kind of a good thing if it doesn't bother you. Even nothing bothers me also. What whoever having what, it doesn't bother me. It's a good thing, but then you need to check yourself that really doesn't bother you. Maybe materialistic things doesn't bother you, but if you go into the spiritual levels, does thing bother you or don't bother you at that time also. When you see a great saint or somebody more higher than you in the spiritual path, does it bother you or not bother you? Because I have seen very nice people which nothing affects them. They are totally fine. But in the spiritual life, when they see others growing, they get this kind of jealousy and this kind of feeling that, oh, why I'm not able to do, why others are able to do. So you need to check on that plane also, that is it like that. So that will help you. So like when I was talking about the supremacy, the other feeling is what, like I'm inferior, right? When you feel inferior, the jealousy comes the same way. Right? I don't know. Like how Amethyst was saying, the kids say, oh, I'm so jealous, because they think that they're inferior. The other friends are having stuff they don't have, or others are going for vacation they cannot go. And I can add here, the social media has added so much uh, garbage into this kind of feeling that people are comparing all the time and feeling miserable. These all comparison, these all things create a suffering inside you,
Exactly.
right? When you suffer inside, the chakra get close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Going on all the time with social media. Good
Yeah.
point you brought that up, because it's so important to when you have young adults in the house, to check in with them
Yeah.
and
And then,
with that kind of thing, because it's a serious problem worldwide.
yeah. And then another one thing also came to my mind. If you have anger towards anyone, right? Mostly we are angry, right? On somebody said you something, they did something bad to you, you get so much anger. The feeling of anger, and with the anger, what comes? You want to take revenge many times. Revenge doesn't mean that you're going to kill someone, but at least you want to, go and answer back, or you want to write something, or write a text, or you want to talk. At that time, also, the moment the anger and the revenge combine together, that also blocks the chakra,
Well, I was blocked because I had anger.
right? That much we have to learn slowly that, okay, I'm not angry, but whatever is necessary, I'm going to do that.
Exactly. Thank you.
Right? Yeah, so that way you cannot block your chakra, it won't block. So, jealousy, comparison, feeling superior, feeling inferior, being angry, being thinking of taking revenge, these kind of all emotions and trauma, childhood trauma, they block the chakra, right? So, so many things are there. Now we'll talk about how to open it. Opening is also important, right? So these two poses we did, right? That you can do all the time. If you feel like in your office you're not able to talk, or if you are telling your kids something, usually kids doesn't listen, but yeah, if you are telling your nobody's listening to you, then you can try humming and all. So it becomes powerful. Uh, Anywhere where you are speaking and people are not listening to you, or whatever you are saying, it is not manifesting at all. You say so many things, you are blabbering whole day and nothing is happening. You can check yourself that, okay, if I am saying so many things and things are not happening, in that case, you can understand that it is blocked. And then when it is blocked, you will have a lot of thyroid problem because it is related to that gland. Then,
I have.
yeah, then you will have your throat problem all the time,
Yes.
right? There will be something in the throat, it will be hurting, it will be red. It means there is lot of trauma inside which is not able to come out. Right? So these two exercises you can do. And another thing you can do, which is very easy, just go and park your car somewhere where nobody is there and scream as much as you can. Let it come out.
Go to the ocean and scream it out.
Scream it out. Scream.
Can we not have scream into the pillow?
it's better to go park your car somewhere far away in the parking lot where nobody's there and scream as much as you can. Try to clean it. Now, these are the physical things which you can do. The beautiful thing here, which I can add, you can ask for the grace of Dev. The Kundalini Shakti, the power of Kundalini, is the Devi's grace. And now, two of the shlokas I have shown you in the Lalita Sahasranam also and Saundarya Lahari also, the description that how her energy makes it powerful and open it. Yeah, shloka 37, it's about the Vishuddhi Chakra. It's written there. So, and who is the like Saraswati, right? Worshipping Saraswati will be having grace on your singing, your voice, your writing, your expression. The Visuddhi Chakra is related to what? Like creativity and expression. We talk, we sing, we create, express ourselves. So you can have a Saraswati with you chanting her mantra, looking at her, asking for her grace, right? So what I have seen doesn't matter how much practice we do, but with the grace of God, the things moves very fast. And for that grace, what we have to become? We need to become entirely pure, right? You cannot be street smart and then ask for the grace. You need to become innocent, pure, very innocent, very pure. And then you have to ask for the grace, and the grace will come. Right? Many of the devotees, like bhaktas, right? We see the poets and all, they haven't done any kind of chakra healing or anything. With the grace of God and with the internal purity, it started opening by itself. Right? So always have in your mind, like if you are being too smart or too like shrewd, in front of whom are you doing all these things? In front of God. Then it will like start blocking all the chakras, damaging everything in the body. But with the grace, with the purity, it will start opening up by itself. And the other thing is always expand yourself. Don't control yourself. Like if somebody is asking for help, expand yourself from inside and try to, whatever you are doing, try to do it heartfully, that I'm doing with pure heart, whatever I can do. That will also change everything inside you. The vaka will come, this thing will come. It's not the sound or voice, it's something else. The vak is something else. And when that opens, when that sound comes, the voice will be totally different. Right? The people who sing very beautiful, they all have a grace of Saraswati on them. Yeah. So if you do Saraswati sadhana, it's going to help you. There are more devis related to throat chakra, but they are very powerful. And yeah. You can do sadhanas of those devis also, but they are different. They are very fierce.
Who
So with
the?
them, hmm?
Who the? Which goddess is fierce?
There are fierce goddesses. They will just open it in a second, but for them, you have to be like that.
Is it Matangi, goddess Matangi?
Yeah, Matangi is there. Yeah, but don't do Matangi sadhana by itself only. Yeah. She's a very fierce goddess. So she can have. There is one more Nila Saraswati also related to this. She's also there. Even the Roops of Tara, they are also there. They all are considered like Saraswati in different ways. So they all are there to help to open it. to let the energy move.
Means
But
green Tara di?
mhm, it's blue tara.
Blue Tara.
Blue tara, yeah. But the blue tara, the mantra is not according to the Buddhist tara. It's different mantras. Just don't do it without consulting me or asking me because they are very powerful. Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't attempt anything without asking you.
Yeah. Without asking, don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, Medes, what were you saying? You're muted.
I wanted to ask, well, because she was speaking, I wanted to ask. So you talk about the opening. What about those? How do you address gossip?
Gossip.
Yes,
Kind of a jealousy only, right?
gossip.
Yeah. Gossip is kind of jealousy. When you're jealous, you gossip,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, I guess so. I never thought of it that way, the jealousy part. I just wanted to know, but yeah, gossip and so many gossip now,
Gossips.
online and out of line, both.
No, very good questions you ask, the gossip.
Mhm.
If the inner self is bigger and we are accepting everything,
Yeah,
right? Then we don't gossip,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody is human. They can do good or bad things. Everybody have their own manner to do everything. Everybody have their patterns. So if you are accepting everyone very nicely, you don't gossip about them. You will be like, okay, just leave them alone, whatever they are doing.
Mhm. Right.
But you not accepting them properly. Your inner self is not that big. It's very small, congested. Then the same thing. It will be gone.
So, yeah, and get on the phone and did you hear what happened? So and so and so and so and so and so. So,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah, just learn to turn it down. If somebody call you and gossips, just
Mhm.
try to put it down.
I move on to another subject quickly.
Yeah, sure.
So
So, to add on, internally in my mind, I have started
Mhm.
forgiving these people, anybody who. So it's like I'm not going on further in my energy to even talk. Instead,
Mhm.
I'm just forgiving them. I don't know if that's good or not.
No, no, it's good in a way, but if you go more deeply into spirituality, in one level, it's good to forgive. Another level, Mugdha, for you, you can contemplate who are you to forgive,
That's also correct.
right? Uh, doesn't it? It's showing a lot of ego, right? So you can work on that.
The
That who
sense
am I?
is, I don't want to hold that thought, right? So,
Yeah, yeah. Just let it go. We are
yeah,
no
that's
one.
what I meant.
Yeah, just let it go. We are no one to forgive anymore. Because forgiving is a very good thing for a very initial level of the spirituality where you are teaching to forgive, right? Higher levels, right? What? To whom forgive and for what? Everybody comes in our life because of some reason. They all are teachers. They teach us.
Yeah, that's right.
I also have a comment. So
Yeah.
not being judgmental has helped me
Mhm.
gossip less. Okay, let them do what they want. It doesn't matter to me. So let them, whatever. So, I don't know why they're doing that for me to even talk about it. So accepting them and not being judgmental. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
judge their behavior.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't judge them, then the gossip will not come to you.
Yeah, so it's up to them.
And you will see the moment you stop judging, there won't be gossip. Then there will
Yes.
be nothing to talk with others. What are you going to talk?